You're listening to DC High Volume, Batman. In the war for Gotham City's soul, the first shots have been exchanged at a terrible cost. Following the horrors of Halloween, Thanksgiving may prove to be no haven for the guilty as the mysterious serial killer nicknamed Holiday continues. Hot on the trail of an assassin targeting DA Harvey Dent, Batman finds his path blocked by the undead brute Solomon Grundy. And now, The Long Halloween, Chapter 2.
Thanksgiving night in Gotham City. On last Halloween night, someone blew up Harvey and Gilda Dent's home. That someone is Mickey the Mink Sullivan. Mickey runs a small-time operation called The Irish. Donnie Boy Sullivan, his older brother. Jimmy Slick. Dapper Kevin. Willie 2 times. We have all of them downstairs in a holding cell. Except Mickey. Harvey Dent is dead. We know you did it, Mickey. But we also know you're nothing but a little fish. And the only thing little fish are good for is catching bigger fish.
Fish?
We want to know who hired you to do the job, Mickey. If you help us, maybe we can help you. I don't want to be here. My wife is at home making a turkey and stuffing, and that's where decent, honest people should be on this day. But justice doesn't have a calendar, Mickey. And if you don't tell us who paid you to kill Gotham City's District Attorney, I'm going to miss that Thanksgiving dinner.
Ben, I guess you'll be missing your Thanksgiving, boyo. 'Cause I don't know Carmine Falcone. Never even heard of, what'd you call him? The Roman?
You made the bomb that blew up Dent's house. This nail was part of that bomb. Every nail has a serial number, like a gun. We traced it to the manufacturer, what hardware store it was sold to. A hardware store 2 blocks from your apartment. We have the receipt. You bought those nails.
Harvey Dent. It isn't like he didn't have it coming. If it weren't for me that done the deed, there was a line around the block to do it anyway.
You bought those nails. You knew I would find you. It was only a matter of time. Mickey talks about how I found him at a cheap hotel. He talks about how he ran. Like a rat into Gotham sewers. He talks about trying to hide from one demon. Only to find another.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Solomon Grundy, one of Gotham's lost souls.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Solomon Grundy would have pounded Mickey into a pulp. Solomon, I have no quarrel with you.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
I only came for the man who disturbed your privacy. That man.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Mickey talks about how Grundy would have hurt me. wasn't forced to hurt him first.
Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy was innocent of this whole affair.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Reminding me how deep the Romans' roots have dug into this city.
You found me, like you said. I did the deed. That's what you want me to say, right? And I'll put it in writing, boyo. But make no mistake, we all know what Dent gone and done.
What? What is it you're saying, Mickey? Exactly.
Only that you gotta be asking yourselves, who killed Johnny Vitti?
Oh, we're done with you, Mickey. Get out of here. Officer Turner?
This one.
You think there is anything to what he was saying? This isn't the first time I've heard
That Harvey put 2 bullets into the Roman's nephew's skull. I can't believe that. I won't believe that. And neither should you.
Why would Mickey confess and not implicate the Roman? He's looking at the gas chamber.
He's scared. Not of you. Not of me. But of someone very powerful. We've only begun to learn the truth.
Hey, who turned out the light?
Everything all right?
Sure, boyo.
The Roman's penthouse. He prepares Thanksgiving dinner with his son, Alberto.
A little sugar, some fresh tomatoes, and then you add the sausages. I've got a lot to be thankful for, Alberto.
Like what, Carmine? My Johnny's in the ground. Tell me what I gotta be so goddamn grateful for.
Carla, my dear sister, the matter is being handled.
What, the DA? You don't think this was all the work of little Harvey Dent?
I said it was being handled, Carla. And I don't like repeating myself. Now, come on. It's Thanksgiving. No more business.
This wasn't business, Carmine. Johnny was my only son. My baby.
You lads know what to do.
Gotham City Police Department. The cell where we're holding the Irish.
We've been over it before, Mick. I'd like you to go over it again.
We ain't never been this far in the mouth of a lion either, Danny.
Then we stick together like we always have, so we get cut in his throat.
We interrogate them all. Next, it's Jimmy Slick.
'Twas me that drove the getaway car. I'll put it in writing if you want.
Then it's Deborah Kevin.
I delivered the package to the woman, to Dent's wife. Yeah? I'll even put it in writing even if you want.
Willie 2 times.
I followed Dent home, I did. I followed him home. I'll put it in writing if you want. Put it in writing, I will.
And Donnie Boy.
I threw the bleeding switch, and I'll put it in writing if you want.
5 confessions, including Mickey. Rehearsed. Clean. Whatever the Roman is paying them, he's getting his money's worth. Bring Mickey back up.
Aye. Falcone's name was never mentioned. Only thing we learned is... I have the worst Irish accent you'll ever hear. Boyo.
You think they suspected?
That we switched Mickeys? You're giving them way too much credit. I have to get this thing off.
Welcome back, Harvey.
I guess I'm not dead anymore. I don't know how you do it, Bats, being two people at once. Assuming you are two people. So, without a murder charge to spook the Irish with, I'm for letting them walk. We put the word on the street that they cut a deal and see how the Roman reacts.
We can still charge them. They confessed to the attempted murder, they blew up your house, put Gilda in the hospital, for God's sake.
They'll make bail in an hour, bribe the judge, and we'll still have nothing.
Charge them, Harvey. Or I'll find someone else in the DA's office who will.
Harvey was wrong. They made bail in less than an hour.
Will be a grand Thanksgiving tonight, boys!
I watched from above as the Irish leave jail in a stretch limo. The Dents spent Thanksgiving together at Gotham City Memorial. Gilda Dent's still recovering from her burn wounds.
It's okay, honey.
Gordon went home late. Barbara and his baby James went to bed hours ago. Thanksgiving dinner is cold.
Hell of a stuffing.
And in the Gotham sewers, I shared Thanksgiving with someone very special. Here you go.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
As I finished my patrol past the Astoria Towers Hotel, I couldn't help but wonder with the Romans' grip getting tighter on Gotham City. Will there be anything to be thankful for in the coming year? Little did I know that inside, a celebration was going to come to an abrupt end.
Guys, on this Thanksgiving Eve, I raise my glass. To the Roman, the flipping founder of the feast.
To the
Roman.
There it is.
Hey, boy. Hey,
Are you?
what you want?
You've been listening to DC High Volume, Batman, The Long Halloween. Batman, The Long Halloween comic written by Jeph Loeb with artwork by Tim Sale. Directed by Fred Greenhalgh and John Brooks. Audio adaptation by Fred Greenhalgh and Roshan Singh Sambi. Batman created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. Starring Jason Spizak as Batman, Jay Paulson as Jim Gordon, Adam O'Byrne as Harvey Dent, Reba Burr as Catwoman, Dan Gill as the Joker, and Mike Starr as Carmine Falcone. Also starring Jesse Birch, Joel Brady, Tommaso John DeBlasi, Fiona Jones, Christina Rosado, Al Sapienza, Marcella Lentz-Pope, Rachel Rosenblum, and Simon Vance. With additional voices by Robert Bettel, Paul Karafotis, Robert Catrini, Andy Cowell, Matthew Quern, Darren DePaul, Fred Greenhalgh, Todd Haberkorn, Charles Halford, Andrew Kwan, Jeph Loeb, Michelle Lukes, Ronnie Marmo, Ian O'Brien, Gabriel Oliva, Mike Pilata, Daniel Ramirez, Roshan Singh Sambi, Kevin Smith, and Christina Teleska. Casting by Sunday Bowling Kennedy and Meg Mormon, CSA. Produced by Fred Greenhalgh and Roshan Singh Sambi. Executive producers for DC, Mike Pilata and Victor Diaz. Executive producers for Realm, Molly Barton and Carly Migliori. Director of Production Operations for Realm, Devin Shepard. Production Manager, Jordan Acancia. Music composed by Sam Ewing. Additional music by Marcus Thorne Bagala. Supervising sound design and mix by Jonathan Roberts. Additional sound design and mix by Daniel Ramirez and Daniel Brunel. Dialogue editing by Joey Fishground. Additional production support by Ondas Productions. Assistant editors Chia Yam Chong and Jamie Lightwinger. Associate producer Andrew Kwan. Production services provided by Realm. Recorded at Real Voice LA, CityVox, and Edge Studios. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA agreement, based on characters from DC. The characters and events depicted in this podcast are fictional. Any similarity to any actual person, living or dead, or to any actual events, firms, places, and institutions or other entities, is coincidental and unintentional. This podcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. Copyright and trademark DC. All rights reserved.